Welcome to JL Spiritual Vlog. We're living in a world of constant arguments, wouldn't you say? Left versus right, my truth versus yours. But consider this. What if the core of our conflict isn't about who is right, but about which rule book we're even using? I don't claim to have all the answers, but I believe the world chaos we all witness is driven by extreme ignorance, fueled by the desire for power and selfish ideology, at least in many minds. You know what I'm talking about. We see it in everything from our personal choices to governmental laws we fight over that never ends from one election to the other. I call it the paradox of jurisdictions. One person sees a sin, another sees freedom. For some, issues like gender identity are simply wrong by biblical standards. But for others, it's perfectly acceptable. They see it as a human expression. Nevertheless, the gap causes high tensions, distaste fester, because many religious people don't realize trying to force a spiritual set of standards onto a world that was designed for individual autonomy will never work. The spiritual context. Many people don't know this. The devil was cast from heaven because he coveted God's power, introducing discord long before Adam and Eve. From the start, humanity was given free will, a radical gift. This world, as written in the Bible, is not our final home. Yet many treat Earth like it's their final destination. They try to legislate governmental policies into their own version of perfection. This action simply fuels the fire of a spiritual war, as the chaos on earth is the devil's way of trying to get back at God. Here's the humble truth. Many people on the left and right often miss this point. They build utopias without realizing nobody can force spiritual obedience. God has given us freedom to choose. It's important that you know this about life. We aren't here to moralize to one another or to win earthly arguments. We're here to glorify Christ, and our characters are always tested according to our actions. Our true impact isn't judging others into righteousness. It's demonstrating love and kindness, even when someone's life contradicts our own standards. God is watching how we act on our beliefs. The test isn't whether we win the game, but how we play it with compassion. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. If you relate to what I said, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And as always, thanks to all the people who support my work.